Hello everyone, I am Aniket Tattre. Today I am telling about eukaryotic cell. Eukaryotic cell are the cells that contain a membrane-bound nucleus and organelles. In that, eukaryotic cells have a nucleus enclosed within the nuclear membrane and form large and complex organisms. Protozoa, fungi, plants, and animals all have eukaryotic cells. They are classified under the kingdom Eukaryota. They can maintain different environments in a single cell that allows them to carry out various metabolic reactions. This helps them grow many times larger than the prokaryotic cells. After we have discussed characteristics of eukaryotic cells, in the eukaryotic cells characteristics, eukaryotic cells have the nucleus enclosed within the nuclear membrane. The cells has mitochondria. Flagella and cilia are the locomotory organs in eukaryotic cells. Cell wall is the outermost layer of the eukaryotic cells. Also, in that the cells divided by the process called mitosis. The eukaryotic cells contains a cytoskeletal structure. Also, in that the nucleus contains a single linear DNA which carries all the genetic information. In that structure of eukaryotic cells comprises plasma membrane, cell wall, cytoskeleton, endoplasmic reticulum, nucleus, Golgi apparatus, ribosomes, mitochondria, lysosomes, plastids. In that plasma membrane, the plasma membrane which separates the cell from the outside environment, and also in that it comprises specific embedded proteins which help in the exchange of substances in and out of the cell. A second one is cell wall. In that cell wall, a cell wall is a rigid structure present outside the plant cell. It is however absent in animal cells. It provides a shape to the cell and helps in cell to cell interaction. It is a protective layer that protects the cell from any injury or pathogen attack. Also in cell wall, it is composed of cellulose, hemicellulose, pectins, proteins, etc. A third one is cytoskeleton. The cytoskeleton is present inside the cytoplasm, which consists of microfilaments, microtubules, and fibers to provide perfect shape to the cell, anchor the organelles, and stimulate the cell movement. Fourth one is endoplasmic reticulum. It is a network of small tubular structures that divides the cell surface into two parts. First one is luminal and second one is extraluminal. In the endoplasmic reticulum is the two types. Rough endoplasmic reticulum contains ribosomes, and second one is smooth endoplasmic reticulum that lacks ribosomes and is therefore smooth. Next one is nucleus. The nucleoplasm enclosed within the nucleus contains DNA and proteins. In that nucleus, the nuclear envelope consists of two layers, the outer membrane and in the inner membrane. Both the membranes are permeable to ions, molecules, and RNA material. In that nucleus, ribosome production also takes place inside the nucleus. In next, Golgi apparatus. In that Golgi apparatus, it is made up of flat disc-shaped structures called cisternae. It is absent in red blood cells of humans and sieve cells of plants. In Golgi apparatus, they are arranged parallel and concentrically near the nucleus. In Golgi apparatus, also in that it is an important site for the information of glycoproteins and glycolipids. Next one is ribosomes. Ribosomes are the main site for protein synthesis and are composed of proteins and ribonucleic acids. Next one is mitochondria. Mitochondria are also known as powerhouse of the cell because they produce energy. It consists of an outer membrane and an inner membrane. The inner membrane is divided into folds called cristae, and also in the mitochondria they help in the regulation of cell metabolism. In the next one is lysozymes or lysosomes. In the lysosomes, they are known as suicidal bags because they possesses hydrolytic enzymes to digest proteins, lipids, carbohydrates, and nucleic acids. Next one is plastids. In that plastids, these are double membrane structure and are found only in plant cells. In that plastids, there are three types. First one is chloroplast, chromoplast, and leucoplast. Chloroplast that contains chlorophyll and is involved in photosynthesis. In that chromoplast that contains a pigment called carotene that provides the plants yellow, red, or orange colors. In that leucoplasts that are colorless and store oil, fats, carbohydrates, or proteins. In eukaryotic in eukaryotic cell cycle, mitosis process are done. Examples of eukaryotic cells. In that examples of eukaryotic cells are exclusively found in plants, animals, fungi, protozoa, and other complex organisms. Then the examples of eukaryotic cells are like plant cells, fungal cells, animal cells, protozoa. In that plant cells, the cell wall is made up of cellulose which provides support to the plant. It has a large vacuole which maintains the turgor pressure. The plant cell contains chloroplast, which aids in the process of photosynthesis. In that fungal cell, cell wall is made up of chitin. Some fungi have holes known as septa, which allows the organelles and cytoplasm to pass through them. In animal cell, these do not have cell walls. Instead, they have a cell membrane. That is why animals have varied shapes. Also, in that animal cells, they have the ability to perform phagocytosis and pinocytosis. In protozoa, protozoans are unicellular organisms. Some protozoa have cilia for the locomotion. A thin layer called pelicell provides supports to the cell in protozoa. Thank you.